Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Well, if you've seen my afternoon post, you know I'm a little bit on the edge because we are having a storm brewing here up in the mountains, and due to the elevation, there's, for some reason, in my mind, we are closer to lightning and thunder. But all in all, it's all good. How are you doing today? Are your children your friends, or are they your children? At any age, regardless, at any stage, you are the parent. You are the authoritative figure, the role model, as soon as they were born. But somehow, today's society, it has been observed and witnessed that parents are not available for their children. And if they are cognizant and on the edge of being their child's friend as opposed to their role model or disciplinarian. Now, I want to say this does not apply to all parents, but more than none. And the reason more than one, because the reason I say this is because what has happened today, which has happened before but more prominent today, our electronic devices such as cell phones, tablets, game systems, and TV and music monitors are now the babysitters of our future generations. I don't understand it. What happened to the interpersonal connections? It's one thing that nowadays we're in a two-dimensional world, and for some individuals who work, it's a hybrid environment where you are at the office for a certain percentage of the time and then at home. But at me, as the onlooker from the outside in, as well as being a virtual coach as well as a professional, I see this as a great concern. I see individuals and disagreements, if not arguments and fights and rebellion, when an electronic device is taken away. Pardon me, that was a clap of thunder, so it's a little bit close. And the parents are fearful to discipline their child. This has gone so far that it has happened in some school systems as well as some communities. Now, even on the other side of the coin, the parents are on their electronic devices as opposed to observers upon their children. One of the things that the coach, and I work with individual and parents and family members, is creating the time for family. I saw this YouTuber the other day, Dewayne Noel, pardon me, and I'll put his link in the description below, and he spoke about immediately how society and the world is putting medication on children because of their hyperactivity, their inability to focus, their inability to sustain an ongoing task. Well, if this was the case, I'd be on a million medications when I was younger. But what I was able to do is I was able to find an outlet where I can utilize not only my mind, but my physical abilities to excel and redirect my focus, or get myself tired so I'm not bored. Now remember, boredom causes problems at any age and any stage. You self-soothe with any vice that there is because you're doing that self-fulfilling prophecy, as well as immediate and instant gratification. So as parents, as coaches and teachers and caregivers, I want the world to be mindful of this. Instead of putting a band-aid on the condition, find a solution for the problem. I have worked with many family members as well as families work with their children on discipline, on structure, as well as earning, whether it be an allowance, whether it be trust, whether it be, some recognition. Because what happens is that's when they learn about discipline, structure, and reward. Getting back to what I said, the gentleman of YouTube channel, Mr. Dewayne Noel, he's a rancher and he is also a teacher, professor. I'm not really sure. I just came up upon him. And he said the best discipline and structure is physical labor or exercise. A body in motion stays in motion. And ask yourself, are you being proactive or inactive? And if we use this technique with our children, you will be amazed with the results. For example, today there was, as you can hear or feel from my energy, a storm brewing. And I was concerned about all the children in the community, and are they behind some sort of screen? Or are they actually doing physical work or using their creativity and innovation? And one of the techniques that I came across is why not gel them together? Innovation and creativity along with endurance as well as physical activity. Now, some of you said, well, physical labor, that's kind of, not the right terminology. I'm saying exertion from energy, from using your physical motions to get something done or to activate your heart rate or stimulate your mind naturally. And think about it. Everything is at our fingertips right now, and if you're unable to lift weights or get out and go to the gym or run in the park, there are other opportunities. You can utilize different resources within your home. For example, everyone has a cell phone or everyone has a music player. If you have the children interact with you and do some physical activity while they're listening to music. For the children, they're enjoying the music and having fun. But intellectually, you're rewiring their mind to focus on the task or the movement in hand. And you're also building up and stimulating their heart rate, getting them active and doing it for several times, whether it be different songs or whatever physical, fine motor skills that you're having them doing. You're incorporating mind, body, soul, and spirit. So let's think of other solutions, other areas where we can problem solve and get to the root cause of what the situation is and come up with a treatment strategy or remedy, rather than band-aiding it and here's an electronic device, here's a virtual screen, here's something else to do, here's some snacks to hold you over that are unhealthy. Let's find healthy and beneficial remedies to rectify any conditions. And parents, be bold enough and brave enough, because when you put into effect alignment with structure, discipline, determination, respect, and how they can earn different milestones and achievements and goals, it's setting up for a beneficial future. So I wish this video has helped you. I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what your techniques are, as well as discipline and structure for our future generations, to get them equipped and ready to be productive, creative, and innovative, rather than to just follow suit and settle for a life the way it is. My name is Andrea Mason, your first choice, your global voice, personal accountability coach, press play, plan life according to you, and an alumna of Dr. Les Brown. Thank you for watching. Check out today's video. Hit that notification bell to get notified, and follow me on all platforms to see what's coming next. Thank you. For someone is listening, someone is watching.